Hey everybody, Patrick Ashby here with eXp, and I am here with Mr. Randy Dyck in Puerto Vallarta. Randy, maybe you can just share with us a little bit about your background first, and then we'll get into why you made the switch to eXp.
Okay, great. Well, it's been 28 years since I started real estate in 1992.
Wow.
Single agent at that point, then bought into the brokerage, then realized how challenging owning a brokerage was.
Yes.
And found my way to sell it to another RE/MAX agent that I'd done some business with that owned the RE/MAX office in town.
Right.
And I was there just shy of 20 years.
Right.
At RE/MAX. While I was there, I built a team of agents, which we call ourselves the eXp real estate team.
Right.
And you know, I was earning a ton of dough. I was doing a ton of deals. We had years where we sold 300-400 homes.
Wow.
But something was missing, and the missing piece was like, why do we do all this and not have an exit strategy? Why do we do all of this work and there's just nothing there at the end that we can actually call a business?
Right.
You know, I came to the conclusion that I was just a highly paid athlete.
Right.
I had a career.
Yeah.
And a career ends at some point.
Right.
Where a business just keeps working and working and working for you. Whether you're in the business at the time, you can be out of the business and still earn an income and have an exit strategy with that.
Yeah.
So I woke up one morning and said, what am I doing here? And so I was finding and looking, or I was searching and looking for other opportunities when I feel so fortunate that eXp found me.
Yes.
And
I remember that day.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
And the rest is history, and I've had the most amazing 13 months of my life. It's like I got my license all over again. I'm so super stoked, as Glenn Sanford would say, and just loving the business.
And that's amazing,
again.
because you probably never thought you would leave RE/MAX. You were top 50 in the world several times, right? At RE/MAX and now eXp. So if you're talking to a brand new agent, or let's say an agent who's, you know, had some experience, what would be some of the key reasons why they might want to consider looking at our model?
Well, I think every agent should be asking this of where they're at with the brokerage. Number one, what kind of mentorship am I receiving at the brokerage I'm at?
Right.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what are they getting? What are you getting 1 to 10? And I would say most brokerages mentorship is a 3, 4, 5 at best. In most cases, at eXp, mentorship is phenomenal.
Yeah.
We're just collaborating with many great agents around the world. Number 2 would be training. And again, on a scale of 1 to 10, what kind of training do you get at your brokerage?
Right.
In most cases, it's a couple hours a week.
Yeah.
And most of that's just to be compliant, not to actually learn how to do real estate.
Yeah, and on this training, we have the Icon program. So yourself and many of the people that you've brought in are Icon agents, and Icon agents give back free training, coaching, and mentoring in our cloud environment, which is unbelievable.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And those agents are from all over the world. You know, best practices and best tips from everywhere in the world.
That's right.
So it's phenomenal. And then the number 3 question they should be asking is, what kind of lead gen are you receiving at your brokerage? And again, it's probably a very low number. Well, at eXp, I found those to be exceptionally high. If you can use the eXp version of every word that we do. Experience, exceptional, extraordinary, and all that good stuff. But it's been really phenomenal. But there's 2 things, and this is really important for you listening to this.
The icing on the cake.
There's 2 things that no brokerage can offer, and that is what I call the pension plan.
Right.
I now have a pension plan that I did not have at RE/MAX.
Right.
And that is through the stock that we're awarded.
Yeah.
I don't have to buy it. I'm given stock through awards.
Yeah.
And so that's my pension plan, which has been growing significantly in the last 13 months.
Right.
And then the 4th would be, well, does any agent get a monthly salary? I get a monthly salary through the revenue share portion of eXp.
Yeah.
So those are 2 things that no brokerage can offer you. And so those are the 5 things that I think everybody should be asking themselves.
That's fantastic. Now your team is now spreading across Canada, across the United States, and it's starting to grow on its own. And how many people now in total are in your organization?
That's so cool. So as I mentioned, I owned a brokerage.
Right.
Then I sold that brokerage to another brokerage. And I love the man that bought my brokerage, a great guy at RE/MAX. But he spent 25 years trying to grow his brokerage, and he did, from 50 to about 250 agents, but that took him 25 years.
Right.
Here I'm 13 months in, and my brokerage within the brokerage, my group, is 111 agents
111 agents.
in 13 months.
And growing at about 20 per month.
20 per month.
So you're going to
Yes.
be over 200 by the end of this year.
Yes.
That's fantastic. Randy, it's a pleasure having you at eXp.
Thank you,
That's awesome.
Patrick.
Thanks.